Hey, what's up guys? It is I, Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing another hopefully exciting video. So what I want to talk to you a little bit today is something that we've been piggybacking off of for a little bit now. I just brought this up because every time I go on Reddit or every time I go on Twitter, I see a ton of people who are understandably nervous or upset about the fact that Motohiro Okubo has left not only Project Soul, but also Bandai Namco as a whole for another video game development team. I have said before, this is nothing really to worry about. This is kind of like business as usual. He did work for the company for 25 years. It was probably time to renegotiate his contract. He probably got offered a better deal at this company in Shibuya, and Bandai Namco did not think it was necessary to beat that. So when that happens, you're obviously going to go for the money is, right? And we saw this coming from like a mile away. But why am I making this? A lot of people are upset, and every time Bandai Namco makes a post, like Astaroth's birthday was yesterday, and I saw a ton of people, where's Season 3, or where's Season 3, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying you can't want Season 3, that's fine. I've been saying for months and months and months now that Season 3 is not going to happen, even before Motohiro Okubo left, but a lot of people still genuinely want a Season 3, and people are kind of talking about how upset they are, and they're also like talking about how they think there may not be a Soulcalibur 7. Motohiro Okubo was a driving factor in putting together this new variation of Project Soul, in which we got this game approved by Bandai Namco, that being Soulcalibur 6. He is the executive producer, he is not the director, he is not in charge of writing. So I just want you guys to know that, like, though Motohiro Okubo was important for Soulcalibur 6 as it is, he is not a necessity for Soulcalibur moving forward. He did not write the narrative. He did not come up with the characters. He did not show the art department what to do. He did not ask the character designers to design characters certain ways. His job was mainly to see the project to go alongside what it was supposed to do, purportedly, where it was supposed to meet its goals, where it was supposed to meet its deadlines, where it was supposed to release content, keep everybody on track. That was his job, as is every other executive producer. So just because you saw Motohiro Okubo leave does not mean that Soulcalibur is doomed. I've seen a lot of people saying that Soulcalibur 7 is doomed, and Soulcalibur Season 3 is never going to happen now because he's not here. Soulcalibur 3 wasn't going to happen from the jump. I was optimistic at first. I've done debates with people about it. I've made many videos on my channel why I think it could, why I think it should. I've also done videos on why I don't think it's going to happen. We even showed projections. Everyone kept saying, no, you're wrong, you'll see, you're wrong, you'll see, and here we are. Soulcalibur 6 is not going to have an HD version, quote unquote. It's not going to have an upgraded PS5 and Xbox Series version. It may come to PC at some point, and then you can run it on max settings there, but Motohiro Okubo has nothing to do with any of this stuff now. Project Soul is also currently working on other stuff, and these guys mix and match teams. You gotta remember, like, Harada was helping with Soulcalibur 5 and Soulcalibur 4, even though 5 he was mainly absent because of working on the next Tekken game, but they still interchangeably with other members of the Tekken team and other teams with umbrellas. They can switch around and communicate and help each other with workloads and outsource certain things. Just like Soulcalibur 5's story wasn't going to be done in time. The CG worked for it specifically, so they outsourced that to CC2. Now, CC2 had no art direction over where the story was going, or writing direction, or narrative direction. They just did the CG as they were told to do. So there's plenty options of how things come together and why things come together. And I'm not using Soulcalibur 5 as an example of what we should aspire to, right? But I'm saying that Motohiro Okubo, as awesome a guy as he is not the driving force behind Soulcalibur 7. He came in with a mission to get Soulcalibur reignited again, to restart it as a series, and that's what he did. It was never a guarantee that he was going to stick around on the offset, and even that goes for the director and the writer themselves. These people can be shifted around, like we saw with Soulcalibur 5 and beyond. All this kind of bureaucracy predates this kind of stuff. I know a lot of people maybe don't understand that, or maybe they're newer fans and Soul Calibur 5 or 6 was their first game, and they don't know that this is like this rocky road has been going on for like a long time. The game has surpassed its sales goal that it was supposed to be exceeding. It was supposed to exceed 1 million for a sequel, because 6 was an application game to get the game reignited into fans' imaginations. It was supposed to reignite our souls and push it forward as a series, right? And we do have Motohiro Okubo to thank for that, but we also have the director. We also have the amazing 3D modelers. We also have the great art department. We also have the great staff doing even social media. We have the great the writers behind the scenes. It's Project Soul is not just made up of one guy and a bunch of people, and though he may have handpicked a bunch of these people for this specific version of Project Soul, that doesn't mean they're going to leave just because he's gone. So to everyone that's out there on Reddit and Twitter and the like, that don't watch these YouTube videos and don't watch other people's YouTube videos and just hear something like Motohiro Okubo is leaving Project Soul and don't even know what his job is or something, just relax. It's going to be fine. Soul Calibur 7 is going to come out eventually. I'm guessing probably around 2023, 2024. We'll see what happens when we get it, and like we'll judge it on its merits. It's going to have a bigger budget than this game. It's going to have the same crew that was here now, except for Motohiro Okubo, and they can still contact with him. So just please calm down and don't put all this more misinformation out there. Because I've seen people reply, like acting like they know it all, like, oh, Motohiro Okubo is not here anymore, so we're definitely not getting a Season 3. We weren't getting a Season 3 before he was even slated to leave. Motohiro Okubo is not here anymore, so blah, 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 like Soul Calibur 7 is doomed. Like, that's not the case. Calm down. Play Soul Calibur 6 for what it is now. Keep reporting your bugs. Keep, just like, I guess doing whatever you're going to do. Libra of Soul, Soul Chronicles, like play it over again. Like, we have this game for a couple of years, so it's not like Soul Calibur 7 is coming out anytime soon, so we can relax with that. And just to let you know, you're here, Soul Calibur 7 is not going to be cross-gen. So it is only going to be for the Xbox Series and the PlayStation 5. So if you haven't gotten one yet, you have a few years to get one if you're really looking forward to a Soul Calibur 7, but it's not going to be a cross-gen title. They usually only do cross-gen titles maybe like the first year, sometimes in extreme cases like the first 2 years. But after that, they're gung-ho with like using the game's like processor for the system's processors for making the best versions of the best games they can. Anyway, I just wanted to come out here and assure you guys, I've seen people in my comment section as well panic sometimes, and it's going to be okay. We're still here. We're still watching them, and we have more of a community now than has ever been with Soul Calibur. Like, we're catching them on their coattails. We're constantly making sure that they're doing stuff. And you got people like me and other people making these Soul Calibur videos to keep everything fresh in everyone's minds. We will be doing more videos in the future. I just wanted to put this video out there to pretty much tell everyone to relax, take a step back, take a breath. Everything's going to be okay. Like, I promise, Soul Calibur 7 is still coming. Season 3 is not going to be coming, but I've been saying that for months now. So at least if you've been watching my channel, then you already understand that. You can disagree with me all you want, but there is evidence, and you can go back and watch my previous videos to find out my reasons for saying that. But that being said, guys, we're going to bring this video in particular to a close. As always, I want to say I love it. Thank you.
And thank you.